Previously on the Russell Rush Haunted Tour.
We are in Yoakum, Texas.
This was a Catholic hospital. We're here at the second floor, and this is where the nurse got killed.
We are a go for Yoakum Hospital.
What was that?
No. We need a team to stay here tonight because of all the vandals that have been breaking in. So any volunteers?
I want to do it.
What the Gel, seriously? What the was that?
I thought I was dreaming, but it definitely sounded like something knocked at the door.
I guess we should check it out.
Yeah.
Oh God, Gel, don't do it. I don't even want to know what's out there.
Hello? Yep. Hello? It's like 4 o'clock in the morning.
4:30.
Or so.
5, my God.
It's 5?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're really getting sleepy, finally getting ready to drift off. Something kind of knocked on the door. Let's check out the monitors.
Okay, so the cameras are clear.
Oh my God, I cannot wait for this night to end.
Good night. It's daylight.
It's still dark in here, and it's daylight. Well, we did it. We stayed all night. There she is, where we get to sleep.
Home sweet home.
Bed and breakfast.
There was that big shadow that we saw.
Right, dude, holy cow. Holy crap.
These two look like death.
Death might be putting it kindly.
Did you guys go out drinking last night after we left here or what? Anything happen?
A couple of things. Vanessa heard a female.
Thought I heard a woman in the like
scream
another
or-
room.
And so we went looking around for a while, and then
And then you scared it off because you look like that?
about 5 in the morning, I was walking to get a drink of water, and on the door that we had shut to the rest of the hospital, I heard like and I shook the door, and it doesn't move, and I thought, that's we have to go look. So we looked around a bit after that too.
You ready for night number 2? All right, let's do this. Night 1 was intense, but now that the ghosts have warmed up to us, there's no telling what's going to happen tonight.
Time to get back in there and fire up those cameras.
I'm gonna need a coffee.
Make it a pot.
Teams, we are going lights out, cell phones off for our second night of investigation here in Yoakum. When we do a seance, we're trying to circle the energy around and get the spirit to come to the center to be able to speak.
All right, now you have to start focusing on energy and it's swirling around clockwise through the circle.
The first night there was a lot of stuff going on in various parts of the hospital, but we thought maybe we could pull our energy and pull it into one area to maybe communicate a little better.
And now we'll call all the spirits in and around this hospital to come towards the circle of energy.
Bobby and I have a plan. We're not sitting down just in case we have to run.
Is there anyone in here with us?
Did you die at this hospital? Can you do something to show yourself?
This is getting really intense.
Come on, you can do it. Blow it all the way out. All the way out. Prove to the world that you exist.
We just asked them to do something, and now the candle's dancing around like crazy.
Who's talking?
I heard a voice or a noise in the next room. It almost sounded like glass breaking.
Felt it standing there? I
that's where he was
kept looking there.
The team on the 3rd floor reports activity after the seance, but the spirits don't seem to be done yet.
Yeah, there's a bang.
Come on, you want to talk to us now?
It really feels like we stirred something up that we shouldn't have.
Are you in here now? You want to talk?
This hospital is rattling, shaking, and making noises like crazy.
What did it sound like?
Yeah, I heard it.
I heard that. It was loud.
Wait, shine the light. Who's down there? No, past Mike. There was someone past Mike.
This is team 1 on 1st floor down here. We're hearing some bangs. Somebody doing anything upstairs or downstairs that would cause that?
Kendra, are y'all getting anything up there?
Command attempts to check in with the rest of the team to see if they're hearing the noises,
Team 3, can you hear me?
but no one responds.
Our radios have worked perfectly up until now. It's almost like something's interfering with the signal.
Upstairs, the increased activity continues.
I'm hearing noises in here. Where's Gel? Gel! This is not the time of night to be losing Gel. Gel!
Between the heat and the intense energy, the team is beginning to fall apart.
Gel's usually the last person investigating. We have to drag her out. The fact that she had to ask me for help is concerning.
I feel really nauseous. I keep having like heart palpitations, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
I'm gonna listen to you, okay?
People don't realize what a drain this is on your body. These entities can make you really sick.
I want you to go into the air conditioner and put your feet up for a little bit and drink some water, okay? You gotta rest for a minute until you feel a little bit better. Gel's heart is racing. We need to get her out of the hospital and into the air conditioning.
And with that, Gel's tour of duty in Yoakum is over. With the team on edge, Daryl attempts to calm everyone by debunking the noises.
I am a big skeptic. There's this door at the end of the hallway on the 2nd floor that will open and close with the pressure inside the hospital, so me and Russell are going to go check it out.
They've got, this is the door that they were talking about that always would, once you hear it.
That's consistent with what we've been hearing.
But, again,
that was wedged right in there.
That was wedged right in there. So this is not this.
There is no explanation for those noises.
As the team and activity begin to fade, Daryl pulls everyone together for one final experiment.
What we're going to do is we're going to reenact the actual shooting of the nurse. We're going to spread out. We're going to have teams on this end, teams on this end over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to yell bang. We're going to converge, go to the ICU where we've had action, stuff leading up to tonight, and then we're going to do some experiments in there. So
we're just going to make it a real chaotic scene.
Very chaotic.
hopefully by doing this, we can make it feel and sound like a hospital again. And hopefully we can draw out the nurse or anybody that's in here for that matter.
The team moves into place, and there's been another change in the lineup.
I didn't feel too good this last session. It's just really, really hot and I feel really dehydrated and weak, so I switched out with Joanne. She went up with the group for this last session. I'm gonna stay here and monitor.
What happened? What happened?
Come on. Emergency, emergency.
Sunshine.
Oh my God. Come on, let's get up.
Doesn't seem like too much is going on as far as reaction goes. They just kicked up a lot of dust on the second floor. Call it, and that's a wrap for Yoakum Hospital.
10-4, thank you.
Mix 96.1, it's the Russell Rush Show, and now joining me in the studio, the team from Old Yoakum Community Hospital. Welcome, guys. We have Robbie, Gary, and Denise all here. The Russell Rush Haunted Tour just investigated Yoakum Hospital, and we are done with the evidence. But I want to know from you guys, what was it like after we went through? Did anything crazy happen? Did we stir anything up and then left with you guys with it?
I think we stirred up a little something. You know, not much has really happened. We think we've caught a couple EVPs since you've been there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just get right into it here, because I want to show you guys the evidence. We're pretty excited by what we caught. Obviously, it's an old Catholic hospital.
Yes.
And Gary, I know you showed us the picture of the nun.
Yes, sir.
The blue nun. And we were doing a seance on the second night of our investigation, and we heard what we believe to be the nun.
Wow.
Now, this next EVP is actually probably the creepiest thing we've caught all season. I'm not even going to tell you about it. I just want you to listen to this one. There's a child's voice in the background. There were no children there with us at all. Almost like they're saying we don't want those leftovers or something like that. That's none of us.
Nobody talks like that.
I told you that we thought we caught the voice of a child, and you both looked at each other and smiled.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
There's reports of children in the hospital. That's why we got coloring books out and balls and toys laying out for them.
Now, I know when we went in there, you guys gave us a tour and said, you know, here's a hot spot. This is where we've caught activity before, but I'm thinking there's one place that maybe needs a little more attention. They were kind of directing us where to go.
All right, you want to tell us where we're supposed to be again? Yeah. All right, you want to tell us where we're supposed to be again? Yeah.
Basement.
And if you notice, it starts before I even finish the question.
All right, you want to tell us where we're supposed to be again?
Yes.
Yeah.
And no one acknowledges it.
Wow.
It was a crazy 2 nights for sure, but thank you guys so much for helping us out and for letting us come out there. I do have one more thing to ask you about, though, because when we finished up our second night, Gary had showed us how to shut the building down, how to lock everything up, and shut all the lights off. We did that. The entire team walked all around the hospital. There wasn't a light on anywhere. We made sure that we all agreed, nope, the hospital's dark. As soon as we got in our cars and backed out, we looked back up. The entire hospital was lit up.
There's been reports of police officers and security people seeing lights at night all the time on.
Well, guys, thanks so much for letting us come out there. You got a crazy place on your hands.
No, thanks. We enjoy it. It was a pleasure having you.
In the end, we found our journey to Yoakum Hospital to be just as Jacob M. Apple put it. This is how most stories end in the hospital. Not with crash carts and sirens and electric shocks to the chest, but with an empty room, a crisp white bed, silence.